Remember when you could drop a phone and it wouldn't break? Now, if you crack the screen, you just throw the phone away and buy a new one. Car manufacturers have adopted the iPhone strategy. They are building disposable cars. They're engineering vehicles where a single part failure turns a tens of thousands of dollars investment into a paperweight. I'm going to show you the 5 cars on the market right now that are designed to die the moment the warranty expires. If you buy one of these, you aren't buying an asset, you are buying a future pile of scrap metal. Let's start with the future of the automotive industry, the Tesla Model Y. Tech lovers adore this car, but collision repair specialists fear it. Why? Because of a manufacturing process called gigacasting. In a normal car, the frame is made of dozens of steel pieces welded together. If you get rear-ended and bend a frame rail, a body shop cuts out the bad piece and welds in a new one. Simple. Tesla does it differently. They cast the entire rear of the car as one solid piece of aluminum. Here is the problem. This is heat-treated aluminum. If you crash at just 15 miles per hour and that casting cracks, you cannot simply weld it back together. Heating it up ruins the structural integrity of the metal. This means a minor structural accident often totals the entire car. Insurance companies are writing these off left and right because they're structurally disposable. It is an engineering marvel, but a financial nightmare for the second owner. Nissan is the king of disposable technology. Specifically, the Nissan Rogue made between 2014 and 2020. These cars look great, they're comfortable, and they're everywhere, but they house the infamous Jatco CVT transmission. The problem isn't just that they break, it's that they're designed as sealed units. In an older transmission, if a shift solenoid or a valve body failed, a mechanic could open the pan, swap the part for $300, and send you on your way. With the Nissan CVT, the internal components are not serviceable. Nissan does not sell the individual parts to rebuild them reliably. So if a single bearing fails deep inside, the dealer procedure is replace entire transmission. The cost? About $4,500 to $6,000. Right now, a 2015 Nissan Rogue is worth about $6,000. Do the math. One transmission failure effectively totals the car. It puts a literal expiration date on the vehicle. We have touched on this engine before, but it deserves a spot on the disposable list because of how Ford engineered it. The Ford EcoSport, specifically the 1.0-liter EcoBoost model sold from 2018 to 2022. Ford engineers decided to put the rubber timing belt inside the engine block, soaking in hot oil. They call it a wet belt. Chemistry 101 tells us that hot oil eventually degrades rubber. As the belt degrades, it sheds teeth and rubber fibers. This debris falls into the oil pan and clogs the oil pickup screen, starving the engine of oil. Now, on a normal car, changing a timing belt is a $600 job. On the EcoSport, it is a nightmare. Because of the complex internal design, labor costs to replace this belt often exceed